Hey guys, this is Game with Eli, and welcome back to Dream Daddy, where we are going to go on our second date with Joseph.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Keep forgetting how loud this gets. Oh my god! Sorry. Let's see. This is the second date with Joseph. Is this the one where Robert yells at us? Because I know that happens if you've gone on 2 dates with Robert. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Looks like there's a sale on box brownie mix. That reminds me. I wonder what Joseph's up to. It is night! I should see if he wants to hang out. Or if he wants to go to the store with me and use those coupons. Looks like he's online. Hey Joseph, wanna hang? Takes a moment for Joseph to respond. Eli, hope you finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. And I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come. Oh, that sounds nice. And be a chaperone with me, because I need the help. Less nice. I think for a moment. I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted some me and Joseph time. Maybe get to know him a little better. Oh, what the heck. My friend needs my help. I type back. Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. Just lets me know the details. It starts pretty soon. I should get ready. I knock on Amanda's door and peek in. Hey Amanda, I'm about to head out.
Hey.
Where are you off to? You gonna go extreme couponing? I'm actually gonna go chaperone this youth mixer dance thing that's happening at Joseph's church. It says you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you. You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends. That's a good attitude. But I'll have you know that I'm mostly doing this for the potential of free food. Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 daughter points today. Can I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp? Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider ring. Or some of those daughter plastic jumpy frogs. I like those things. They try their hardest. It's inspirational. I love how dorky these two get. Oh! We arrived at the church to find that nobody's there. There are decorations and balloons and banners and everything, but no youths. I've been to a couple dances in my life, and not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dances require people. And those people need to be dancing. All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up to us. He looks frazzled. You're here. I need your help. Joseph gestures to the hand-painted banner hanging above the church doors. Roots Jesus is coming. Yikes. Well, that's certainly a thing. God made all things, Amanda. Except for the banner. Ernest made that. Of course he did. I genuinely can't tell if he meant that maliciously or if he just can't spell good. You know what God also does? Forgives. He forgives teenagers and he never ever breaks their box mods. Are you going to break Ernest's box mod? No, Amanda. That would be a sin. I think. It's the one right after sloth. Eli, I need your help getting this down before anyone sees it. I can swing that. Amanda, can you help? Physical labor, huh? Amanda begins rapidly scanning the mostly empty room, looking for an escape route of her own. I have to go set up the food. The food's already set up. I'm gonna do a final inspection pass on the food to make sure it's up to code. I'm gonna eat your food. Amanda's able to bolt away before myself or Joseph can get another word in. Whew. She really can book it when she wants to. Her father was a giant pair of legs. I dated some giant arms once, but it turned out they were alright. You must have been devastated. It was Armageddon. No, I get it. I'll workshop it. There's a gem in there somewhere.
Wow.
I'm really glad you're here, Eli. Are you enjoying my company, or did you just lure me out here for my strong arms and height advantage? A little of both. It's always something with you, Joseph.
Yeah.
Something handsome and pious? You're not that pious. Debatable. You just alluded to breaking a child's vape pen. I would have lost the debate. Ready to do this? Let's make some magic happen. Magic isn't real, Eli. God said that. God was also a bush one time. True. Joseph and I grab a stepladder and walk over to Ernest's banner. That turd Ernest had one final trick up his sleeve. Looks like this nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday. Any ideas?
Oh, Kirk Douglas!
What happened to your strong arms and height advantage? Ah, right. Forgot about those. But I realized my oversized dad fingers are far too large to get leverage on the tiny staples. You got a hammer I can use to pry these off? Eli, this is a church. We get a little nervous around hammers. And nails.
Hey?
I'm kidding. We just don't have a hammer.
Oh.
But we do have to hurry. Youths will be here any moment, and I'll never hear the end of it if we don't fix this. Wait, I have an idea. I run to grab the marker that Ernest used to draw this thing and jump back on the ladder. We can't get it down. We can send a different message. Only got one shot here. Let's do this right. Jesus is calming. We'll turn the U into an A and an L somehow. It's a little tight, but it works. Well, that's true, I guess. Bask in his calming presence, Joseph. Relax. Crisis averted. Let's just hope the youths don't notice. Joseph checks his watch. The DJ should be here by now. Just then the doors swing open and a man— I know that guy! And a man struts in with his DJing equipment.
Douglas!
Wait, you're not the usual guy. What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly when to play the Cupid Shuffle. Hey, I am not Evan. Evan sold all of his DJ equipment to backpack through Europe, so I'm filling in for him. I do envy him, though. What I would give to drop everything and start over. Are you alright? Alright? I'm better than alright. I'm DJ Spin Master Quinn. He sighs heavily. I usually do trivia nights, but I moonlight on the 1s and 2s to give myself a sense of purpose in life. Is he okay? Well, you'll have to do. You have a playlist of fun songs the youth will like that won't inspire impure thoughts or tempt them to the dark side, right? The DJ thinks for a moment. Believe me, buddy, I got what you need. Okay, great. I'll let you get set up. The DJ leaves. Let's keep an eye on this one. He sounded like he was just going to play Creep by Radiohead on repeat. After some time, kids from the community start filing into the dance hall. Some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. Most of the kids group off into tiny clusters, standing in circles and casting sideways glances at the other group of teens. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions. Hey, party people! Everyone in the room turns their attention to the DJ.
DJ Spin Master!
DJ Spin Master Quinn coming at you with the sound that people want. We're off to a good start.
Alright!
Next tune goes out to all the ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah! A few half-hearted yeahs echo through the crowd. Alright!
That's the good
He sighs
stuff.
again.
I am so sad.
Man, it's been a heavy couple days. This next one's actually just for my wife, Sandra. I hope we can work things out, my little honeysuckle vine.
Now, who wants to listen to Radiohead's Creep?
She begins playing Creep by Radiohead. Please. Thank you for not playing that over this. Copyright issues. Amanda sidles up to me, pizza in one hand and punch in the other. Creep, huh? Bold choice for your youth group. Let's see where it goes with this. When the song finishes, he plays Creep again. Is the DJ crying? If you watch the kids real closely, you can catch them cringe every time Tom York swears. There they go. Maybe we should do something about this. Joseph runs up to us. He's killing the vibe. They're listening to swears. Sad swears. We have to do something. You guys should try to give him a pep talk. Maybe work him up to Everybody Hurts by Rem, or at the very least No Rain by Blind Melon. Want to help us cheer him up? Actually, I just saw my friend, Frederico! Frederico? He's from Latin. I didn't know you were taking a Latin class.
Huh?
I'm not. So he's from the country Latin? Yes, it exists. Don't Google it. You can go, Amanda, it's fun. And she's gone.
I am sad.
Joseph and I make our way to the DJ booth where Spin Master Quinn is having a quiet cry. Hey, bud.
Hey!
Hey, my dudes. How's the party jamming? It's, not fault.
Ha
Oh, I'm sorry, fellas. Just taking a moment to find my groove. Gotta play the sad tunes to properly appreciate the bangers, right? That's not how DJing works. Now, stop me if I'm out of line here, but since I've never been a DJ and don't have any current plans to become one, but I don't think that's how it works. The kids came out here to have a good time. You gotta cool it on the sadness. Hey, buddy. What's problems you're having with...
Hey!
Joseph leans in close to me. What was his wife's name again? Sandra. If you're having problems with Sandra, I can help you too. I do counseling. It's my job here, and I'm very good at it.
Ha
Oh, I don't know. I can tell that you're hurting. Nobody voluntarily listens to that much Radiohead on repeat unless they're really going through some tough times. Trust me, I know.
I am so
Joseph
sad.
places a hand on Spin Master Quinn's shoulder, who immediately collapses into Joseph's embrace, crying quietly. There, bud. It's gonna be okay.
Sad Master Quinn.
Thank you. I'll put on some dance hall anthems. You're the best, Spin Master Quinn. With yet another crisis averted, Joseph and I return to the dance floor, where Amanda's waiting with an ice cream cone. They have ice cream here. Good work, Amanda. How's it looking out there? Well, for a dance, there's not a whole lot of dancing. Looks like people are starting to bail, though. This is a disaster. Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream? Top notch. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Eli. You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not going to make you stay here for the train wreck. It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. We can... Suddenly realize what we have to do. Amanda, get out of here. I don't think you're going to want to be here for this. Or be seen with me after this. Oh god, you're not going to... Throw my car keys to Amanda. I'll get a ride back with Joseph. Just... remember me as I am right now. Not what I'm about to become. Amanda nods. Nice knowing you, Pops. She runs out the door.
Oh, cracker bits.
Joseph, I'm gonna turn it up on the dance floor. With luck, we can get these youths into it as well. Are you in or out? Joseph stares at me. He knows what has to be done as much as I do. See you on the other side? See you on the other side. Joseph and I walk out onto the dance floor in the middle of the room. The youths all stare at us, unsure of what we're doing. Time to get our groove on.
Okay.
Start them off easy and work our way up to more technical stuff. I don't know what any of these are but the worm. Roll the dice. Pull out the classic handshake and dice throw to the music. I'm a little offbeat, which is to be expected of any dad, but I think this is a nice baseline to work from. Joseph follows along, bopping his head to the beat.
Hey.
Simple but smart. That's good. I look around. Well, so we've got everyone's attention. Because we're a pair of dads dancing. Alrighty, let's turn up the heat. Running Man. Since time immemorial, this move has never let me down. I start jogging in place, matching the movements with my arms pushing out. It seems to awaken something in Joseph, who feels the fire or the running man deep within him. I look around to the youths. They're getting into it. Nice work, but we'd better pick it up or they'll lose interest quick. I don't know. I've seen breakdancers do this, so it shouldn't be too hard. I drop to the floor and try and spin my legs around. I'm sure this does not look appealing. That doesn't look appealing. I look around to the youths. They are not appealed. They're not looking too lively yet, but we can still turn it around. Moonwalk? I start sliding my feet backwards. I can't tell if this looks good or not, but I think these kids have seen enough people doing moonwalks that they understand the general concept. Joseph makes a moonwalk attempt as well. Surprisingly, dude pulls it off flawlessly. I look around at the youths. They're cheering! Alright, time for the big finish. Dirty Dancing. Approach Joseph and motion that I'm about to lift him up.
Lord McDonald.
Are you strong enough to do that? I don't know! Without regard for human safety, I summon all my might and lift Joseph above my head. It isn't quite dirty dancing, but Joseph is a good sport and spreads his arm while I spin him in a circle. I look at the crowd. They seem to love it. Somewhat obligingly, the kids have taken the dance floor and start to move around. Before long, they're starting to laugh and enjoy themselves. It was dicey, but we've done our jobs.
Yeah.
Come on, the rest of the chaperones will take it from here. What?
Oh.
I have something to show you. Joseph leads me out of the main room and down various darkened corridors of the church. I can barely see anything and find myself tripping over my own feet. Joseph, I think I lost you. His hand finds mine in the darkness. I'm right here, glad he can't see me blush. We keep walking. Where are we? This church is huge. We're almost there. I actually have to admit that I was a little dishonest with you. I didn't just invite you out here to help me chaperone. What happened to lying being one of the 10 things you're not supposed to do? I think there's an exception for when you're trying to surprise a friend. Joseph closes the door behind us. I guess we're in a random room in the depths of the church now. What could he possibly have planned? So, last time we talked about escaping to an island where we could live out an easy tropical lifestyle where our only worry is trying to find that lost shaker of salt. Since we can't actually do that, I figured I could bring a little bit of the tropics to Maple Bay. It's not quite Margaritaville, but something like it. Joseph throws on the lights.
Oh.
Welcome to the Margarita Zone. I look around as my eyes adjust to the light. It's his office, but there are twinkle lights strung across the walls, little garlands of fake flowers, and 2 beach chairs set up in front of the desk. There's a blender and 2 glasses sitting on the table. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Joseph, this is amazing.
Yeah.
There's no pop-tops to step on here, buddy. You did this for me? Joseph takes a seat and gestures for me to do the same.
Oh.
I did this for us. I think we've both earned it. I settle in while Joseph pours us both margaritas. You really went all out.
Hey.
I have a flair for the dramatic. You can't lead the community if you don't know how to make a good margarita. I take a sip of mine. This is a killer margarita. I would follow this man. Do you think the dance is gonna go okay without our sick dance moves?
Hey.
No, not here. You're missing the point of Margarita Zone. Margarita Zone is a place of rest and relaxation. It's a place where you can kick up your feet and forget about your worries for a while. Is heaven on earth one of an onion slice? Sorry, I think that's cheeseburger in paradise. Oh, right. My first bad. I'm just not realizing that I only know 2 Jimmy Buffett songs. I'm gonna have to revoke your dad card for that one. Joseph gestures to the makeshift island bar he's made.
Hey.
You know, it's funny. This reminds me so much of when I was younger. I've been meaning to ask, what did you do before you started preaching? It's uninteresting. I left home young and got into a lot of trouble. What kind of trouble? Trouble meant I got to go wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I hitchhiked around the country, went on adventures, met all kinds of people. Did some stuff I'm not too proud of. But I was young and in love, and I didn't have to answer to anybody. And now, I host fundraiser car washes and take the kids to soccer practice on the weekends.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to get heavy here. It's okay. It seems like you spend a lot of time taking care of others, but not enough time taking care of yourself. If you need to talk about it, I'm here for you. Joseph stares deeply into the blender filled with ice and margarita mix. It's just... I think about Margaritaville a lot. Or, I guess the concept of it. A place where I could strum on my 6-string while I wait for the shrimp to boil, drink margaritas all the time, forget my worries. It's an easy life. I had Margaritaville once.
Oh.
But I think the closest I'm ever going to get back to it is Margarita Zone. A short and occasional reprieve from daily life. Is that such a bad thing? This is pretty nice.
Oh.
It doesn't last forever. That's the rub. When you're in Margarita Zone, it's not like your problems have really gone away. You're just choosing to ignore them.
Yeah.
Maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. Maybe Margarita Zone is actually better than Margaritaville, because Margaritaville itself is an impossible ideal. Remember what Spin Master Quinn said? Sometimes you have to play the sad tunes to appreciate the bangers. If stepping on a pop-top is your biggest concern, how could you possibly appreciate the boiling shrimp? And Margarita Zone isn't landlocked to this office. I think it's about finding the little pieces of Margarita Zone throughout your day and taking joy in those moments.
Oh.
That's awfully optimistic of you. It doesn't have to be anything big. For me, I think it's being able to quietly do word jumbles and drink some strong coffee in the morning. To see my daughter smile, or I smile at Joseph. Spend some quality time with a good friend. Yeah? Yeah. I can feel myself leaning close to Joseph. Is it just me, or is he leaning closer too? Is Mary gonna come in and ruin it? Because we're ruining their marriage? Joseph tenses up. He downs the rest of his margarita and hops out of his chair. It's getting late. We should head back. Sure. Yeah, remember, he's married. Joseph and I make sure the dance wraps up without incident before he takes me back to the cul-de-sac. I hop out of Joseph's car before he pulls into his own driveway. Thanks again for the help. Thanks again for Margarita Zone. Maybe we'll go back there one day. If we do, it'll be my own damn fault. Joseph chuckles and drives away.
Aww.
Walk into my living room to find Amanda curled up under a blanket and groaning on the couch. Hey, Panda. You feeling okay? Dad, I have a tummy ache. Eat too much youth group food? Drank too deeply from the well of life and now I pay the price. By well of life, I mean that big, lukewarm punch bowl full of seltzer, juice, and sherbet. Amanda slides to the floor with an elongated groan. Need anything, kiddo? A time machine to go back approximately 2 hours into the past so I can warn myself out of the folly of excess. I'll pour you a glass of water. Love you, Pops. How'd the dance go? Oh, I crushed it. Got the kids on the dance floor at the expense of my dignity. A fair trade. Also, everything hurts. I'll see you in the morning, kiddo. Night, Dad. How'd we do? Oh boy. That does not look like good.
Yeah, I mean, you look great. That was fun.
I did not do well. It's been a long day, and yet I'm not quite ready to sleep. Usually when I feel this way, I mainline investigate. Yeah, I'll continue. I decided to take a relaxing stroll. After a bit of wandering, I found myself passing by Jim and Kim's. Being of legal drinking age and sound judgment, I decided to stop in. Typically, I try to limit my consumption of alcohol to set a positive example for Amanda, but I also feel a responsibility to play a role as a social agent in our community, and a watering hole such as Jim and Kim's is the perfect place to do it, so I desperately need a beer. Jim and Kim's is lively tonight. The patrons are milling about, and even Neil seems to be having a good time. Coming here was a good idea. As I reach to collect my beer, I see Mary at the end of the bar. She's not semi-ironically throwing herself all over anyone. In fact, she's alone. She looks so sad. A pang of guilt shoots through me. Does she know? Is this because of me? Am I a homewrecker? I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. Is seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me. You. Okay, this was maybe not the best idea. Hey. Having fun with your new best friend, Joseph? He's a great... I'm so glad. I'm happy for you two. Mary, I'm not... I'd never accuse you of anything uncouth, Eli. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A supportive friendship. You're a good friend, aren't you? Just a friend. That's funny. Joseph usually likes his friends to at least have a spine.
Come on.
I can't all be as blunt as you are, Mary. So you're an expert on my marriage now? I'm not trying to be an expert on your marriage. Just trying to be there for my friend, okay? Oh, you're there for him. I see how you look at him. I bet you're there for him a lot. She takes a long sip of her drink. This was a mistake. You know, you're really not his type. I'm surprised. Mary pays her tab and strides right out of Jim and Kim's without looking back.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Kind of sad at the way that last date went, that it was only an A, but yeah, I have to go because my back and my hip are pulsing with pain and I don't know why. But that's something for me to figure out later. For now, if you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Maybe tap that notification bell and share with your friends. See you on the flip side. Eli out.